right, before that special report, let's do a Be Healthy. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired, fatigue, lack of energy? It's actually the number one, you know this, is the number one health complaint of all ages. Not to mention lack of energy is why often diets fail. We want them to succeed, and you help people with this all the time. You know who this is, celebrity fitness trainer Lisa Lynn. She's here with some energy boosts, and you saw
me pouring it.
I can
I was like, we
smell it, and I love it, and you know, it's my drug. It's a good one.
It is. This is number one problem why people don't work out, and believe it or not, why do I care? Because it makes us crave sugar.
Yep.
But there's some really good concrete reasons. It would be irresponsible for me not to tell you what you could do to prevent this.
Right.
Number one, we don't sleep. And then we take these night aid, sleep aid things, sorry, get rid of them, and they clog our liver and slow it down when you could take a natural approach like melatonin. And there's another reason you should take melatonin, because it helps burn belly fat.
Oh, I did not know that about melatonin. That's a segment in itself.
Enough. Number two, we don't get the right nutrition. While we may be eating too much or enough to keep our weight on, we don't eat the right nutrition. And guess what the number one nutrient is that we're missing and we're deficient in?
Well, I don't know.
Protein.
It's protein. Okay.
So a lot of people think, great, they go, I won't throw this, and they go and have these protein shakes and bars. This little sample here, right here, I hear this all day in an email. This much sugar. 50 grams of sugar if you drink this and eat this bar.
And when we do that, we think we're doing the right thing.
Correct.
We think we're getting it right.
So read the labels, because we're going to do some quick cooking right here, so to speak. This protein has no sugar. You've got to make it yourself, people. So I just took some black coffee and chocolate. That's like a mochaccino. How easy is that?
And it sounds great.
No sugar, no preservatives. Or you could do a protein bar. You can taste this, by the way. It tastes like a Tootsie Roll. 15, 20 grams of protein, no sugar, 10 carbs. Or
it does.
10 fibers. Why do we want the fiber and the protein? Slow release of energy, sustainable.
What is this again? This is good.
This is my lean protein bar, by the way, and you can take that. And by the way, so you can add, I had a raspberry ketone here. You're really sucking wind with energy. Open it up, put it in, you will be energized bunny.
So don't go to the donuts at the office, kitchen to get your energy. Get it other ways.
Let's just dig right into the good stuff. So a lot of people are doing energy in these other things. This is just jackhammering your body. It doesn't deliver nutrients. I'll drink it.
The taste of this is so good.
90 essential nutrients, 60 trace minerals, so it doesn't just energize you, it nourishes your body. So it gives you a lot of things that you need. Right. Oh, and delicious.
Really, it's so delicious. It even smells good. The second you pour it, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad she's here today.
So enzymes that are digesting the stuff. But why do I have it in liquid? People who have weight problems don't tend to digest their food, so we're taking all these supplements, we're not digesting them. Liquid gets in the colloidal form absorbed right away.
If people feel overwhelmed and they're like, okay, this sounds simple, but I'm going to forget what she just said. First of all, you have a great book.
Yeah, I have a good book, The Metabolism Solution, and next week I'll be featuring this in my newsletter. Sign up, and I have it step 1, step 2. Worst case scenario, do one thing that could make a difference in your health this week.
So take a takeaway, and then take away this. And you are happy to say that you know what it's like to be overweight.
Oh, I still struggle, by the way. I have to work very hard, and I realized in the long run, I have always had chronic fatigue since I had mono as a kid, and since I began to attack it at the base of the problem, I feel better and I don't nosedive into the junk food. I do eat too many of those.
But that's a good problem to have. They do taste like Tootsie Rolls, by the way.
Doesn't have this.
And I'm shocked at how much that is. You can learn more about things like this at linfit.com. Lisa Lynn, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
All right, let's talk about the weather. We have partly sunny skies out there today. Depends on what camera we look at, Ryan.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, along the shoreline, it's a little cloudy. Across inland areas, we've got more sunshine, but it's warm pretty much everywhere. Talk about the weekend coming up in your full first alert forecast.